Well, today's been a very rough day for millions of people across the state of Texas as we watched Beryl make its third and final landfall earlier this morning. Beryl made its first landfall as a major Category 4 hurricane with winds of 150 miles per hour last week. Then we saw Beryl made its second landfall on the Yucatan Peninsula just a few days ago, and very early this morning, Beryl made its third and final landfall on the southeastern coast of Texas, right near the Matagorda Bay area, as a Category 1 hurricane. And throughout the day today, we have seen Beryl bring some extremely heavy rainfall, a lot of flash flooding, very heavy storm surge, and even severe weather to millions of people across the eastern Texas and even western Louisiana too. And let's take a look at the current radar right now. This is as of 8:40 local time, and you'll notice we have a lot of red boxes showing up here on our radar. Each one of those red boxes are tornado warnings, and within this radar we also have some pink boxes showing up. Those are confirmed tornado warnings. A lot of these outer bands that have been circling off of the Gulf of Mexico, obviously they're way inland now, but because of how much wind shear that we have within a hurricane, not to mention all of the instability that we have on the east side of a tropical system, we're watching a lot of these thunderstorms become supercell thunderstorms, and they're putting down tornadoes that have been producing a good bit of damage, which is a very scary thing to see. So bottom line, a hurricane is a multitude of threats, whether it be winds, whether it be rain, whether it be flash flooding, storm surge, severe weather. We have seen so many threats come from tropical storm or now tropical depression Beryl. And here's a look at the 8 o'clock advisory that we have from the National Hurricane Center. Beryl is now down to a tropical depression. Winds are now at 35 miles per hour as it moves off to the north-northeast at about 16 miles per hour. The center of circulation is somewhere right in here along the northeastern part of Texas, east of the Dallas area, west of Shreveport. And we're still seeing some very heavy rain now working into portions of Arkansas. And this will continue to head northeastward throughout the rest of the Deep South, the Mississippi Valley, and it'll gradually work into the Ohio Valley, the Great Lakes, and eventually into the Northeast as we head over the next 7 days. Thankfully, Beryl is no threat to our area whatsoever. The rest of this week is going to be another very hot and humid week, all thanks to high pressure located offshore of our area, drawing in a lot of southerly winds to our area. It's going to be drawing in a lot of humidity, of course, a lot of heat, and once you factor in all of those components, we will be looking at chances for showers and thunderstorms at least every single day. Although our rain chances are going to be pretty minimal, at least until we get into your Thursday and Friday. But I'll tell you more about that coming up in just a few minutes. Here's a look at your futurecast, that is, as we head into your day tomorrow. A few showers or storms will be possible right along the coastline for your morning hours. Definitely not a washout by any means. Those will kind of fizzle out as we head into your lunch hour. And then, of course, once we get into the lunch hour and beyond, once we factor in all the daytime heating and once that sea breeze forms, there will be a good chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms, of course, especially across our inland counties. If you live right along the coastline, it's going to be very isolated. Of course, our best chances of rain will be across our inland counties. Those will begin to fizzle out as we head deeper into the afternoon and also into your evening hours. Let's go past your midnight hour and into the early morning hours for your Wednesday. This particular model wants to show a few showers possible across our PD and Border Belt counties, so just keep an eye on that if you do live from Darlington throughout Florence, Johnsonville, and King Street. Not much in the way of showers for your morning rush right along the coastline. And then as we head past your lunch hour and into the afternoon hours, this particular model doesn't want to show a ton of activity in our area. I do think that it will be more than what this particular model is showing, so just keep an eye on the radar as we head into your Wednesday afternoon. Here's a look at your forecast for your Tuesday as a whole. Upper 80s to around 90 right along the coastline. Low to mid 90s as you head further inland where we don't have that direct influence from the sea breeze. And of course, once you factor in all the humidity that will be out there, it will feel much hotter. Heat index values will be in between 96 to 106. And as we head into your Wednesday, it really is a copy and paste from Tuesday. Upper 80s to around 90 right along the coastline. As you head further inland across the PD and on the water belt, it's still very, very hot in the low to mid 90s. Once you factor in that humidity, 96 to 105 again, so still very, very hot to say the least. Now, as we head into your Thursday and Friday, our rain chances will be slightly higher as a cold front will be approaching us from our west. It will definitely not be a washout by any means, but our rain chances will be slightly higher than what they're going to be over the next 2 days, which is a very good thing considering much of our area is in a pretty good drought. So we will take all the help we can get, even though the rain chances are not going to be terribly high. Of course, like I just said, any help we can get, we will gladly take it. Now, in the tropics, tropical depression Beryl is still a thing, believe it or not, unfortunately. But elsewhere in the tropics, there is nothing expected to form throughout the Gulf, the Caribbean, or the Atlantic Ocean over the next 7 days. And there is one big reason for this. We have a lot of dust that is coming off of the Saharan Desert and into the Atlantic Ocean. And what this is doing is absorbing all the moisture that is in the tropical Atlantic Ocean and making for very unfavorable conditions for anything to form, whether that be tropical depressions, tropical storms, or even hurricanes. So bottom line, aside from Beryl and its remnants here in the United States of America, there is nothing else expected to form in the tropics over the next 7 to 10 days. Here's a look at your extended 10-day forecast, proudly brought to you by Hunter Plumbing Services. Only very isolated rain chances as we head over the next 2 days. Highs will be in the upper 80s to around 90. Some slightly cooler temperatures as we head into your Friday, and with that becomes slightly higher rain chances. Our rain chances will go from 30 to 40% chance for your Thursday and Friday, and then we're back to our typical isolated rain chances as we head into your weekend and beyond. Highs will be then in the low 90s as we head into the upcoming work week. Here's a look at your forecast as we head further inland. Very, very hot over the next several days, 93 to 94 degrees. Our best chance of rain will be as we head into your Thursday and Friday. Some relief coming on Friday. Our temperatures are back in the upper 80s. But as we head into the upcoming weekend and also into next week, those high temperatures, they are back in the mid 90s at least until the end of next week. Hope you all have a great Tuesday.